Hi everyone, it's Alicia Michelle with YourVibrantFamily.com, and this is your 2 to 3 minute mom moment. Just a chance for us to hang out and chat for about 2 to 3 minutes about mom issues and to be real with each other. So, last time we talked about getting stuck and having those things in mothering or in our lives that just feel overwhelming. So, we talked about looking above those circumstances and keeping our eyes focused on God and letting God restore us through those times and just taking one tiny step to move towards it, right? So, I wanted to chat with you a little bit more about that today because something else that I find myself doing when I'm going through a difficult time or I'm feeling stuck is I complain. And I wanted to share with you a funny story. So, something that I say around my house a lot to my kids is acceptance with joy. And that's a lesson that I had to learn, and the Lord continually speaks to me about. But I'm always trying to share that with my kids because, sometimes we have to do things that, maybe it's not their first choice. And so I'm trying to teach them, not in a, snarky way to say acceptance with joy, but to be like, how can we reframe what we're going through to look for the joy? And how can we make this a fun experience and just accept it instead of, fighting it? So that happened to me one day. Something was happening with the kids, and I said that phrase, acceptance with joy, to the kids. And it was like the Lord just like hit me on the shoulder and was like, acceptance with joy, Alicia, like about this situation that I had been going through that morning and telling him about. And I was like, oh gosh, really? I hate that. I hate that when I'm trying to help my children, I end up getting the lesson, right? Like, what is that about? But anyway, so that's what happened. And so that's what I wanted to share with you about today. We just sometimes do not want to accept things with joy, right? We just want to be upset about them and grumble or, be upset or whatever about the situation. And yet I have seen when the Lord reminds me and when I'm able to practice it more and more, it becomes more of a habit. When I can accept a situation instead of grumbling about it, and I can look beyond the situation for why God might be bringing me through it, that joy starts to well up. It doesn't make the situation easier, doesn't make it more fun per se, but it allows me to have a perspective that makes it endurable with a smile. So there's a scripture in James. It's James 1, verses 2 to 4 that I want to encourage you with today. It says, "Dear brothers and sisters, when troubles come your way, consider it an opportunity for great joy. For you know that when your faith is tested, your endurance has a chance to grow. So let it grow. For when your endurance is fully developed, you will be perfect and complete, needing nothing." Needing nothing, right? Like, wouldn't you love to be in a place where you need nothing? That is amazing to me. So I love the message here that it's an opportunity for great joy when we go through difficult times. And it is, right? It's an opportunity for us to know that God's going to stretch us. He's going to grow us. He's going to do these amazing things through the circumstance that we could never have hoped or imagined. And even here, it's teaching us endurance in continuing to believe that He's going to do what He says, continuing to believe that this will be better, that it's not the end, what we're going through. And that when that endurance happens, we will be perfect and complete, needing nothing. So let that inspire you today, ladies. If you're going through something and you feel, kind of tempted maybe to grumble about it, I would encourage you just to think and even journal about acceptance with joy. How can that phrase encourage you through a difficult situation you're going through right now, or just an everyday situation? So hope that encouraged you. If it did, I pray that you will share that with a friend. Just click share at the bottom of the Facebook post or share here on YouTube as well. And I look forward to hanging out with you again at the next Mom Moment. In the meantime, I am Alicia Michelle, and I am at YourVibrantFamily.com. I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.